and Cheddar being 14 and this being day 14, I want to remind you what unconditional love looks like. If you are a warrior for unconditional love on this planet, the dog and your connection to it may be the closest thing you have to being able to understand what unconditional love without language looks like and feels like. And they teach you how to be a better energy healer. So do your cats and any other plant, tree, bird, animal, all of it. You become them so that you can learn right relationship with them. Donald Trump hates dogs. Kristi Noem bragged about shooting dogs. Just the things that Donald Trump did last night, the lies that he propagated weren't even what was really going on in the United States of America yesterday, and most people probably completely fucking missed it. And so abundance is your birthright requires anger. Anger is not a bad emotion. Yesterday, Stephen Miller, who is basically in charge of the immigration ICE, and Marco Rubio sat in a group of 67 people that were leaders of other countries and told that whole group of countries that they believe that leftist terrorism and idealism, including if they tell you to like other people, literally came out and said it. If they tell you that they're fighting for a group, they're really not. That's not what they're doing. They are terrorists with their love, their wokeness, their awake and understanding that all humans have equal rights on this earth and that all the plants and the earth, and we don't have the earth and we don't have anything. That is what they labeled in 67 countries as terrorists. If you are not angry about that, and angry about the fact that Donald Trump continues to try to steal elections. And if you don't understand yet that if you like freedom, you should try to get rid of fascism and that that is what he is. And if you have not raised your anger, I'm sorry, but I am at that point. That is what I am here to do. I have a vulture. No, that's crow medicine right there, or raven. Holy shit. Mm. If you are here to make a difference on this planet and move it towards love is the only thing strong enough to live in this world, and you are not walking that by challenging behavior that makes it impossible for the quantum field to organize that way, because we keep allowing this in and we don't say anything about it, that's how it takes a stronghold. Silence is the killer there. So whether you're raising your voice, this is fifth dimensional, mhm, or you're using your intellect to write some books, or you're doing abundance work or work with the water, all of it matters. And it is all actually part of being human. Humans keep allowing that energy to form around themselves. Done. We must be done. And so today, abundance is our birthright. I remember all my dogs as I cross my last one. I think about what that actually means and what we can learn about those relationships. And I think about what world are we going to create? That's what this basket that we're going through is about. What are we going to create? What are we going to create? What are we going to allow? What are we going to release? What are we going to choose not to ignore? Ignorance. Ignorance allowed Hitler to do the things Hitler did. This group, when they start labeling, the statistics are that there is no actual left-wing extremist groups. There isn't any. Actual factual data. Right-wing extremist violence. I just posted the stats on that in my personal Facebook page. 'Cause I'm real angry at my family this morning. And I'm not going to be quiet about those people in my living room. I challenged that person first, and then I went and wrote about it, and then I challenged everybody. And really what I understand is I'm trying to challenge is those books are supposed to help you get comfortable, start talking about it, because we've been silent and it's been deadly. Literally, do you know how many people in Africa that were responsible for their deaths at this point? It's millions of people, maybe hundreds of millions. I don't remember all the statistics I've researched off the top of my head right now. Okay. Right relationship with humanity. What would Cheddar do? Jesus. Know that any day that somebody is going through the kind of energetic releases that I'm going to be going through today, also my um it's a very strong time emotionally, you know, and your emotions can do really strong things. I mean, those goddesses that they talk about in the old days and their anger, like Sekhmet. This is like Sekhmet anger coming through me, you know, ISIS, all of them. And I don't mean the terrorist organization ISIS, I mean the goddess Isis, those goddess archetypes. Um, the crone archetype very strong right now, you know, wisdom. Both of my animals gifted an owl feather. Owl. Cheddar is owl medicine. I don't even see that many owls. Merlin is connected to the owl medicine now. Owls have been coming up so much recently. So I feel like wherever we're at, we're somehow calling on the wisdom of the owl. I remember when I was a little girl, that's the first thing I remember my mom ever collecting. I mean, I was a wee one. Like my mom collected a lot of things. The owls were the first thing. And we'd owls everywhere. And it was probably, I don't know, she would get rid of stuff and get bored and redecorate. I wonder where I got that from. Let's let this owl wisdom come sit with us for a bit. It's the ability to see in the dark. It's the ability to see all perspectives. It's the ability to see all sides and be able to determine what's actually going on with your wisdom. It's the ability to bring your wisdom forth from within you, from the darkness, from the depths. This, I said in the beginning, this was going to be working on the garbage. We literally have fires burning the boundary waters after what they've done to it. I mean, what do you think the earth is actually going to say about these things? We need to support her. We're doing that. We will continue to do that, this work we are doing. But do not ever think that your grief or your anger, when they come through, are not just as powerful as your love. They are directly connected to it. You don't get angry about things unless they're unloving. You don't grieve something deeply unless it had love. I love you. And I appreciate y'all holding for me because I need it. Need it today. And we need light warriors today. And I bring your swords, man. I marched that march with my selenite sword. Like, bring your we're not gonna take it anymore. Love you.